What is up, you guys? Gold Pony here today in the 2017 Corvette Grand Sport, courtesy of Sutliff Chevrolet, Harrisburg, PA. And today I have with me Mike, aka Street Speed 717. We're also going to get his driving reactions, of course, because he owns a Z06. So if you haven't checked out his channel yet, definitely do that. He's got like a bajillion more subscribers than I do. And yes, definitely an awesome channel. I'm subscribed. All right, as far as this one goes, as far as the power goes, you guys probably already know it does come from a 6.2 liter LT1 V8 engine, putting out 460 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 time comes in at 3.6 seconds, which yes, is a tenth of a second faster than the standard Stingray. But really what makes this one better is all the aerodynamic cues. It's basically got all the aerodynamics of the Z06 with the engine of the Stingray. And of course the performance exhaust of the Z51. So if you guys are wondering what it's like driving a Grand Sport steady at 35 miles per hour, it's exhilarating. I'm losing it. As far as visibility goes, there is this smaller rear window, but it's not too bad. I don't have any issues with the rear visibility. Side visibility is always fine for me. I never have anything bad to say about any car at side visibility, it seems like. And now, since I've touched on the engine here, let me do a quick little acceleration. We'll see how quickly we can really get up to speed. This car is so much freaking fun. Get and foot down. There we go. Nice little backfire there. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a quick car. Another thing about the Grand Sport is Chevy says that it can actually pull 1.2 Gs. Back in the day, one used to be amazing. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to test that today. This isn't my car and we're not on a racetrack. All right, and so another thing I think worth mentioning is going to be the price. This one is gonna start at $65,450. And of course, with options, it can go a little higher than that. This one that we're currently in is priced right around $68,000. Another thing worth mentioning is the transmission options. This one does come with the 7-speed manual with active rev matching. However, there is an 8-speed paddle shift automatic available as well. So to tell you a little more about that transmission, here's Mike. Now I'm in the driver's seat. Andrew's in the passenger seat. He's got this massive camera apparatus here. Not like mine. Now this is an automatic, so there's no clutch pedal. And just like the Stingray, this one does also come with 5 distinct driving modes, which calibrates up to 12 different performance variables. And that is going to be displayed between the gauges there. There's Weather, Eco, Sport, Sport Plus, and Track. And the Grand Sport also comes with magnetic ride control, which adjusts to changing road conditions up to 1,000 times per second, and some other really awesome performance features. This one does come standard with Brembo brakes, 14.6-inch 2-piece rotors up front, 14.4-inch rotors in the back. And as far as miles per gallon comes in, that's going to come in at 17 in the city, 29 on the highway, of course, using premium fuel. And now, since I mentioned it, let me go over some of those exterior differences. So up front, there is a unique mesh grille to assist with airflow for the Grand Sport. There's also a black front splitter up front that definitely looks awesome, which leads into those wider fenders to, of course, accommodate that wider wheel setup. And by the way, those tires are the exact same width as Mike's Z06 that's sitting right next to this thing. So yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. And up front, there are 19-inch wheels, and in the back there's 20 inches, and they're going to be wrapped in super wide Michelin summer tires. And of course, you guys have probably already noticed this, there is the Grand Sport badging on the front fender inserts there, which again assists with increased airflow. And just above that, there is an available heritage package. Although this one doesn't have it, that's going to basically add those hash marks on the front fenders. There's 2 of them. That is available in 6 different color choices with unique interior accents that come with it as well. And another thing, there are some black side skirts on this one as well. They definitely look awesome, which lead me around to the back. So there is a Z06 style rear spoiler back there. Once again, awesome touch to the Grand Sport. And then just below all that, there is of course the performance exhaust. So as always, here is that exhaust clip. Since we're around back, as far as trunk capacity goes, that's going to come in at 15 cubic feet. Another really sweet thing about the trunk is there is a hidden compartment where you could store whatever you want. And then heading up front, there are 8-way power adjustable seats with memory settings as well. As far as the steering wheel goes, it is tilt and telescoping. It does come with a flat bottom. Between that and the seats, I was definitely able to find my perfect driving position in this awesome Grand Sport. Then as far as the startup goes, there is a push button start. All you need to do is put your foot on the brake, push that engine start button, at least in the automatic. Then upon startup, those gauges will do a full sweep. Then overall, as far as the interior goes, it is very driver centric. Everything is angled towards the driver. Definitely love that about all Corvettes. Also on this one, in front of the shifter, there is Grand Sport badging. Very classy look there. And as far as the audio system goes, that is a Bose system. It does come with 10 speakers with a bass box. That definitely sounded awesome. But as far as front and center goes, what you're looking at there is an 8-inch color touchscreen display, and there is once again another hidden compartment directly behind that. Definitely a good bit of space behind that as well, so that's pretty freaking cool. This one does come with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so you can view your apps on that 8-inch display screen. And once again, here's a quick look on everything else on that screen. One last thing I wanted to mention on this screen is there is a reverse camera, of course, so when you put the car in reverse, you're able to see what's behind you, so you don't go running any tie-dye Corvettes over. And that, of course, leads me into safety. So there is traction control, there is active handling, stability control, there are front and side airbags. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to Mike, aka Street Speed 717 as well.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold. Best way to review a car is in heavy traffic, especially if you have a very fast car like the Grand Sport.
That person just ran a stop sign and now ruined my whole day. Ugh.